Hello, and welcome to another episode of The Chat That Wears a Hat. Yes, that's right, Hat Chat. We'll be talking you right on through another hour or so of smooth ramblings and concise babblings. So lock in, snuggle up, and enjoy.
Snuggle up.
I'm Alex Smith.
Who's snuggling?
Yeah, snuggle up. Snuggle up. I'm Alex Smith. This is the way I normally talk. Would you guys like to...
And he sounds just like Ross.
He doesn't.
Yeah, I sound a lot like Ross, apparently. Ross,
I'm
Ross,
offended.
would you care to illustrate how you sound?
Hi, I'm Ross Hornby. This is the voice of Ross Hornby, and my other alter ego is DJ H3 Max.
Alter ego.
That's right.
He's
At
crazy.
night,
I
I'm DJ H3 Max.
consider him an alter ego.
Talking of which, I watched Fight Club last night. Hi, my name's
are you,
Trotness. And Chris Trott.
Your name's not Trotness.
Fucking bulgy eyes. God.
One of these days,
yeah.
one of these days, the audience will see them.
Yeah, one day.
One day,
and
not
yeah.
in the future.
In the
I watched
future.
Fight Club last night. Talking of
Yeah.
alter egos, bloody great
Yeah.
film.
Fight Club?
Amazing.
It is.
Oh,
really
What happens?
great.
What happens, mate?
Did you know the
don't talk
the
about Fight
sex
Club.
scene?
That's the rules.
Oh, no, you can't, mate.
Shit,
You
I
can't do
did.
it.
And I broke two
Broke
rules then,
two
the first
rules.
and second rule.
What's the second rule?
But yeah, don't talk about Fight Club. It's the same one.
What's the third rule?
But I can't remember now.
Oh, yeah.
I think it was.
No, I think it's like if someone. Fuck it. Who cares? I don't care.
Who cares?
I'm not part of a Fight Club. Not yet, anyway.
That's true.
He
but
is.
yeah,
He's lying. It's part of the rules.
Who's the executive producer this week? Who won?
Who won?
Who won this prestigious?
Jesus, why is it? Oh my God!
What a guy!
Why is that legend? Jordan
I really wanna know.
McQueen.
Jordan
McQueen. Jordan McQueen. You're the executive producer. Well done.
I imagine he rides bikes and he jumps huge fences.
Just like Steve.
Huge.
It's like good old
Yeah.
Steve McQueen.
And I bet that
in
link
the
has never
Great
ever been
Escape.
made. And I bet he's not just reliving some of his horrible childhood bullying moments when they locked him in a prison and told him to try and escape.
Yeah.
What's
He
his
clawed his
shout
way out
out,
with a
Trot?
spoon.
Trot, tell us what his shout out was.
His shout out, he didn't respond to us in time,
Oh,
Jordan.
Mate, Jordan.
He probably hasn't
You need
escaped
to get
yet.
on
He
your
hasn't-
email.
hasn't got internet access.
You need to get. You need to get on your email, mate, because
So
Get
this
on your
isn't.
bike.
This
send
isn't.
an
This
email.
isn't on. Really, you need.
This is.
You
I
need
mean,
to just get on
this
that
is not
email.
executive
get to the
producer. You got to be on the ball. You got to be like, shit.
Yeah.
This is me. This is my role. This is my time.
Yeah.
Snappy.
Come on.
I
and
think
you haven't done that.
I think we should move over to Al Smithy to make up his shout out now.
Hi, my name's Jordan McQueen. You might know me from such adverts as that milk one and the one with some washing up liquid in it. All right?
I
That was
reckon
Jordan McQueen.
Instead of like making up his shout out, we should just shout.
A lot.
Okay, 3,
Let's
2,
just
1.
shout a lot.
Get ready for some peeping.
Oh God! So that
Oh, mine peaked a lot
Shout
then.
out.
that was his shout out
Sweet.
via us.
That was your shout out, buddy.
You've got a bloody
Yeah.
week, mate. There's a deadline. You got a week to send us your address. If not, someone else is getting Rayman's Raving Rabbits.
Whoa!
Oh,
whoa,
you
whoa,
don't
whoa,
want
whoa,
that.
whoa, whoa, whoa,
You don't want
wait.
that.
You mean Rayman Raven Rabbids is going to go
Sorry,
to someone
Yeah.
else?
someone else. That
Come on,
signed
Jordan,
copy.
Jordan McQueen.
Absolute madness.
He needs to get on his email because something big's
God,
about
you
to go
sorted it
down.
out, mate. I sent an email, and it definitely sent because the mail did the whole whooshing sound, etc.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trot knows.
and
That whooshing
that
sound,
means
guys.
it's gone.
Sent.
But yeah, we'll announce what the other prize is if you want to enter the raffle. As of today, right now, you can enter the raffle if you go on hatventures.net
Go, 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 go.
donate. You can go click before everyone else does.
God,
And
they're gonna get
if you
there
enter the
first.
raffle, there's a chance you could win this Raving Rabbids one because Jordan fucked up, and also another game as well, which we'll announce
He's a
later
great
in the prize
producer. He's a great
section,
executive producer.
won't we?
Yeah.
And
Maybe.
we'd love it if the first person that receives our stuff, we'd love it if they took a photo and tweeted it to us, just to show that, you know, it didn't get lost in transit.
Not
for
of your
one.
penis.
Yeah.
We don't
Because
want
not
more
of your
photos of
penis.
people's penises. We've had too many.
Sure.
Too many.
Lots.
Spend a lot of time
lots
on
of
chat
different-
roulette.
Yeah, with other people's penises.
Another one,
Talking
click.
of-
Another one, click. Another one, click. Ah, another one, click.
Anyway.
That's chat roulette for you.
That is chat roulette, and it's still going strong.
Yeah, don't worry. We revisited it for a bit of a retro feel the other day.
Yeah.
That was a laugh.
They changed the background to like a pine oak background to make it look a bit more reputable.
Yeah.
There's still a penis in the middle.
Oh, there's a guy.
Polished flooring either
Don't
side.
matter what you put behind it. Either way.
It's still a penis or a man jacking off.
Any way you look at it.
What a lovely collection of gentlemen holding their penises.
Talking of a group of penises, we're new and noteworthy on iTunes.
What? Holy shit!
Podcast, yeah. It's pretty awesome,
That's
isn't
fantastic.
Shit, that
So
is pretty
thanks
awesome.
very
mate.
much, guys.
it? I appreciate it.
I'd like to
Yeah, you
thank
guys are pretty much
each and every
you-
one of you for listening to this noise.
Thanks, Ross. I
That's
don't
why
think
you
they watch
rated
it
us.
for that.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks again.
No, we do
we like being
appreciate
new and
that.
noteworthy.
Yeah, it's nice. We won't be new and noteworthy for long, so can you
Nope.
just make us just number one podcast now?
We're no longer
That'd be
new.
nice.
We're old.
Just a little ask.
Just beef us up, do a little rating, and write a little review. There's some really good ones in the reviews.
Yeah.
Quite a
they
few
blame
pictures
me
of
lying.
penises as well, actually.
Yeah, I didn't know you could attach a penis, but they found a
But-
way.
Clever viewers will find a way. Or listeners, rather.
Talking of executive producer, the raffle system's working great. I suggest
Lovely.
you go over there and
Oh my
buy
God.
some tickets.
The raffle,
You can buy more than
the
one
raffle
to
system
increase your
that everyone
chances.
can go right now and
Where-
buy a
where is
raffle
it, Ross?
ticket. It is
Where
at
is it?
hatventures.net. And if you go there, make sure you find the the ticket section. That's the clicking noise if you click in the ticket section.
Well, your mouse noise may vary dependent on the model.
It will depend.
Or if
Please
you're using a touchpad.
Or,
Or a
if you're
touch screen.
Yeah.
or if you're
Yeah.
touching things.
People
And
don't think
go
of
there.
these things.
And then you click on the ticket and you buy one. You can buy as many as you like as well. It increases your chances.
Yeah.
Like the lottery.
Yeah.
It does.
Except there's
Yeah.
less people.
And make
that
sure you
buy it.
fill in your details. When you come back from PayPal, you've got to fill in the boxes. If you don't fill in your boxes, we'll email you anyway if you win. So,
We'll harass
Yeah.
you.
But
We'll
Well,
harass
it
you.
helps
like-
us a bit.
But Jordan fucked up. He didn't put his details in.
He's a great
Jordan!
He's a great executive producer. He's
Learn
done a
from
great
his
job.
mistakes. Learn from his mistakes. All right.
Don't
what other
worry,
announcements
we found
got?
your address out. Something's in the post. You won't enjoy it.
Jordan McQueen.
Okay. You probably wouldn't want to have his name called out in such a weird way. Talking of call outs, what are we doing this weekend, Smith?
We're rather excited. Trot and I
Well,
are
I'm not.
going.
Oh, I can visibly tell.
Trot's not going. I don't know. No, me and Trot are going.
I,
No,
to,
Trot- No, I think Trot cancelled. No, he's
Please
definitely-
just
no.
finish my
Yeah, Trot's
sentence. I know
definitely
it's
going.
stuttered.
He's definitely going.
God.
Yeah.
Right. Hello. Okay.
Hi.
This thing on. We are going to Eurogamer Expo on the Sunday. That's the 25th of September. We are going up for the full day, as long as our coach gets in on time, which it usually doesn't, because nothing in the southwest of England works properly. But we're going to be up there. We should hopefully have a couple of swanky T-shirts on with our little personas on the front and hat films on the back. Ross would be coming, but he's off on his holidays, isn't he? Where are you going, Ross?
I'm in Cornwall. Cornwall
He's going
for
to
the week.
Cornwall.
brilliant.
But
Yeah.
much
So
as
he'll
I'd
be
like
at the next
to
one,
admire
wherever we go
Skyrim.
next.
I will.
which will be
Yeah,
somewhere.
I'll go to the next one,
Oh, you
guys.
pop along.
It means
We'll
you
be at the
get
next
you
one.
miss out
But yeah,
on
if
DJ
you're
HG
about,
Max.
give us a tweet or something, and we'll be around to be us and be
And we
generally
won't see that
disappointing.
tweet because there will be no signal in the place.
Oh no, there's going to be Wi-Fi, isn't
Did you
there?
guys say you were going to get a coach?
Yeah.
Yeah, but we're getting a
Yeah.
coach
When are
retro.
you getting trained?
But yeah, you know how they say it's always really
Cheap
disappointing to
bastards.
meet your heroes. Wait until you meet Trot, because Jesus, you don't know disappointment yet.
You're going to be disappointed.
Oh man,
Not only will you have to look down,
Hey-oh, come look
you'll also
like,
have to cover your
God.
mouth because of the horrible smell that just invades you. But yeah, apart from
And
that,
don't come too close to me because I spit when I talk. Like, it's
gingivitis.
all over your face. It is disgusting. You're gonna really hate meeting me.
it's
so
really
enjoy
up
that
there,
one.
yeah.
Get a
But yeah.
ticket for the 25th.
Yeah, 25th. I don't know if there's any left on sale, but yeah, Eurogamer Expo. It's in Earl's Court in London, and we'll be there because we really want to play Skyrim, and I quite want to play
We really
Battlefield
wanna
3
play
as
it.
well.
Yeah, some cool.
So yeah,
He's horny for Skyrim.
as some of you
If
guys
for
might
some
have
reason
seen
you want to go because of the games, there's some good games there.
yeah,
but
that's
if you
cool
mainly
too.
just want to
Are
go
they
and
showing,
get
are they
spat
showing
on by
Modern
me,
Warfare 3?
I don't know. I
Maybe.
don't think so. I don't actually know. I wouldn't care
jealous.
because
I actually really want to play that.
Skyrim.
I want to play that. I'm desperate.
Skyrim.
Just Skyrim.
Well, to be honest, though,
just go for Skyrim.
you say that, but you say you're excited to play Skyrim, but Skyrim's been 5 years in the making. Chris Trott's been 23 years in the making. You know what I'm saying?
I'm a
Look it.
grower.
Wow.
Got expansion packs coming out soon.
Oh, God.
Hey, you know what I mean there?
Do you know
No,
where
I
the
don't like
expansion
that.
slot is, Smith?
I wish
Smith.
I didn't, but I probably
Smith.
do.
Where is
Full of
Trot's
bugs.
expansion
Full
slot?
of bugs.
Right.
All right.
Anyway.
Less
there's
sexual innuendos. We got a
Disgusting.
challenge. We're going to carry on that challenge.
New
that Adam
section!
Sent,
Is it a new section or is it just the continuing challenge?
Well, repeated section.
Repeated section.
Yeah.
yeah, we're going to do that challenge again, Adam. Thanks for listening. Again,
Adam,
mate.
you don't get
Thanks,
anything.
Adam.
You don't get anything else, Adam. But Adam, what you've given us.
Stop it, Adam.
What you've given us is
Yeah.
invaluable
Yeah.
and priceless or worthless.
Priceless.
You could say.
Well, yeah. Either way. But you
We
see,
will be
guys,
using that.
if you give us challenges, you get your names in multiple episodes because Adam's now practically a celebrity.
Adam,
Let's
what's
be
his
honest.
surname?
Yeah.
What's his surname? What,
Everyone knows.
why
him.
haven't we said his surname?
He doesn't need
You
one.
know,
He
you
doesn't
know
need
Adam.
one.
Because you only get it once, all right, Adam?
Just like Jordan and Thermo.
Jordan McQueen.
What was it? Thermo.
Thermore.
Something-
Thermore was our last executive
Yeah, that was
producer.
it. Yeah, Thermore. Yeah, nice.
Well done, Thermore. Great guy.
Well done, mate. Really good.
Not as
Now you're in
great
another
as
episode.
Jordan McQueen for this episode, though.
Not quite as great as Jordan
No.
McQueen, mainly because he's got two names, not one. So
Exactly.
Trumps.
So, should we get around to this challenge or what, guys? Jesus
Yes.
Christ, stop babbling.
Please, Chris
The
Trott,
challenge.
enlighten us.
The challenge is the secret word thing again. I messed up, and Ross left out the word in the edit, so you didn't even know what word I said.
Really?
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
So now we're all going to set ourselves a secret word. We're all going to think of a secret word, and at the end we all guess what each other's word is. And it's got to be, we got to say it at least 3 times.
Mine's
And it's gotta
painfully
be a
obvious.
And it's got to be a ridiculous word. So it's got to stand out a little bit.
Like
Okay.
porcupine.
So yeah.
Or
Porcupine.
something else. Watermelon or something. You know. Something stupid.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Something like that.
Fantastic. We've got a challenge. Challenge set.
Right.
And whilst this intro section is half the podcast, I'd like to do a shout out to the Hatventures community. Who are amazing.
Yeah.
Thanks, Ross.
They were there. They were there from the start.
And they got a channel on YouTube. It's Hatventures community.
Trot, tell me something. Have they
and-
started their own podcast also? Yes, they have. That's an answer. I've answered it for you. Yes, they have.
Thanks, Ross.
And they've even done some little previews of it, so you can go over there, check it out at Hatventures Community on YouTube.
Yeah. They're
Just put it
working
in.
really hard. Greg K's he's cutting together a 2-hour-long video or something.
Holy
and,
shit!
Other hatters are sending their videos in, so that'd be quite a cool place to see what's going on the server while you
Yeah.
wait to get on the server yourself.
Yeah. And speaking
Tease
of which,
yourself.
Trot,
Tease yourself.
Let's
What's that?
move on to the updates on Adventures while we're in
Smith's
sync
got
with
something to
this
say.
kind of-
What you got to say, Smith?
I would like to say, I'd like to speak normally for a start.
Never.
We're doing a 1.8 mini series.
Fuck off.
Yay!
What?
Yeah.
No way.
No way.
Can I
Are
get some
we?
yays?
When did
Can I
that
get some
happen?
Yays?
Yeah.
Woo! In fact,
Yeah.
we've already recorded it. In fact,
We've already done a little bit. Already
So,
done a
some
little
of it.
bit of mainly useless footage. Due to various various outbursts.
We'll
But
be
yeah.
adopting the single camera for that one, won't we? Because basically we'll have just us doing the general things, setting ourselves challenges, things that you'll expect from 1.8, and then just us having a laugh. You know, the usual, really.
Yeah.
Just us,
You know.
Usual shit.
just us having a
bit of
great
cash.
time playing Minecraft, but this time with
In
poison
1.8.
and experience points.
Whole new 1.8
and,
world.
You know,
And back to
Food.
basics, setting ourselves little objectives.
World. Yeah.
If you want to set
Um,
us an objective, email in hatchat@hat-films.com, and then we won't read it because we'll be too busy playing 1.8.
Oh yeah.
although
And,
we will.
what
read
else
it,
are we
don't
doing?
you worry, we'll
We're
read
still doing Magic Moments. That's got death counts now.
Magic.
Bum, 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 bum.
Ooh.
Bum,
And a special little graphic where we explode. Thanks, Trot.
It's alright, it took me bloody ages. It's going to take even longer counting all those deaths. So if
Yeah.
I
Oh,
know I
God,
messed
yeah.
up with the death counts in Skylands, this is
Yeah.
going to be even worse.
Jesus.
I've had a couple
So-
of marriage proposals after Magic Moments, which I'd like to firmly accept right now. All of you. I'm starting a harem.
Oh,
Sign up.
This is it, Ross.
I'd like to congratulate you, Al Smith, on your engagement.
Okay, congratulations.
So congratulations.
When's the moment going to happen?
When's the wedding?
Every
Magic.
day. Every day.
Right.
You're going to get married every day.
Right.
Yep.
You're
Okay.
going to
Probably
renew the
really
vows.
illegal.
I'm just going to
But,
renew the vows. constantly.
If you'd like to marry me, send an email to
hatchat
at hat-films.com
with the subject of
and
wedding.
put subject line wedding, okay? And we'll see what we can do.
Fantastic.
Right.
Talking of non-appearances, YouTube sub boxes have messed up.
Nice link.
Sick.
Thanks, mate.
Sick of it.
They're not working, so you best get on our Twitter or Facebook to know when we put videos out. What's our Twitter, Ross?
It's important. If you go to Twitter, you need to type in hat
So solemn.
underscore
So quiet.
films. Now, when you type in hat underscore films, you will come up with us. Hatventures, Hat Films. The guys
Yeah.
that make those videos.
So
Do
it's
it.
twitter.com
Facebook,
/hat_films.
That's the one.
And what's our Facebook? /hatventures. Facebook.com/hatventures. Easy.
Go on
God,
Facebook.
click like, Jesus.
My Facebook is a
facebook.com.
book of faces of people I've murdered.
Right.
Oh,
That's true.
That's a different website.
That's true. I've seen it.
It's a personal blog.
I've seen
I'm
it.
a bit like a Skinner. You know?
A lot of them he makes me witness and sign them off.
Sign them off.
Yeah,
Ross,
that one. Yeah, that's definitely
Ross
that's
likes,
definitely happened.
Ross likes organisation to the extreme.
Right. Okay. Yeah, that one's gone. Yes. You can
It's
confirm that one.
horrific.
Barry,
Wow, when we said this is uncensored, this is getting dark fast, ladies and gentlemen. Dark.
burning or burying?
Talking of signing people up for murder, our whitelisting system is in the progress on the server. It's going to be amazing.
How excited
Don't know if
are
I
you
should-
for it? Should you release
I'm pretty-
any information yet, or tease them? Tease them to
I'll
their.
tease them.
Tease.
I'll tease them. It's not what you expect. Yeah, we're gonna have.
It's
a
more
system
interactive,
where
isn't
you
it?
Yeah, it's basically instead of you sending a really long, crappy,
Crappy.
it might be well worded,
Jesus
but a very
Christ.
long email, detailing your things, and then you have to wait for us to look at it, and then blah blah blah, etc. Instead, it's going to be an interactive adventure in the game, on your browser. I don't know how to explain it. It's so good. It's like little
He doesn't even know. He doesn't even know what's going on himself.
Have you ever been on Newgrounds?
It's
Because
not really like that at all.
no. Well, isn't it kind of like an interactive game?
Because that's nothing like it.
So it's not.
like
so
an
it's not
interactive
like an
game.
interactive 3D game where you just complete challenges and
Yeah.
yeah.
You complete challenges, yeah, and then you build up and you learn about the server as you do it. So you're actually it's progressive.
It's
and you can
educational.
unlock little. It's well, it's not really. I mean, it won't enhance your life.
Visit hatventures.net
Yeah,
for your
entertaining.
educational needs.
You don't need school. You do not need school.
1
But
plus
yeah,
1
Fisty
is
Mus is
2.
working pretty hard on
Yeah.
that one. So thank you again.
Fisty Mus.
Fisty
Thanks,
Mus.
Fisty Mus.
His efforts.
He's
Working
on
so
Twitter
hard.
sometimes as well. He tweets his 3D Jimmy something. What is it?
2011 or something like that. Something like
It's a
something
fresh
like that.
account.
Just we sometimes retweet him. I tweeted at him today. If you'd like to follow him for all his insightful ramblings, why not? Give something back, you know. Anyway,
Unless he doesn't want you to
Follow him
follow
on
him.
Twitter.
follow him on Twitter.
Other things
so
happening
that's
with
really
our
exciting.
server. We got decisions made on World 1. We did a big poll. And we're going to run a competition soon so that you can name all the seeds for our worlds. That's going to be fun.
Oh,
So it could be
exciting, isn't it?
testicles for life or something stupid.
Well, are we going to run that
forever.
one this time, or are we going to do it next time?
Now we'll do it when we know what's going down.
Okay.
We'll run the
What we
competition
know.
for one world, and then we'll do another one, etc. For all the 3 worlds. There's 3 worlds to name. So there's 3 chances where you could win the seed.
3
Call it whatever you
chances.
want. 3 chances. So look out for that. That could be exciting. You could be forever known as the namer of the seed of our worlds.
The namer of the
Um,
seed.
Seed
And with that
name.
said,
You're planting
while
the
we're
seed.
talking about what?
They'll
Seed?
Be, they'll be planting the
That's
seed.
quite clever.
Name
Ross. I'm
seeder.
quite
Come on, guys.
impressed with that.
He's a
Right, let's move
wordsmith.
on to the gaming section. Let's
Let's
on
do
to
it.
gaming.
Smash Gaming.
What?
That was the.
Yeah, we're gonna have sound like dents.
I just did one.
Smash
Gaming.
Okay, there it is. That's what we're doing.
Thanks for introducing us to this section, Ross.
No worries.
better
No
now.
worries.
I didn't know where I was until you said that.
I smashed you into gaming, so I think that's
What have you been
important.
playing, guys, recently? You any gaming?
Recently,
Oh,
I haven't played much recently since last week, to be honest. Been working in London. Working in the old London.
Yeah, Ross has been doing freelance editing. La-di-da.
Freelance
editor.
editor.
Any retro games you want to have a nostalgia trip with.
Yeah, what was that one we were looking at the other day? The retro side-scrolling space shooter.
Oh, Gradius.
3
or
Was
something.
it Gradius? Was it Gradius?
Gradius. God, that's
Man.
amazing. I love
Yeah.
the bloody intro.
You guys should
It's
look
so
up
epic.
Gradius or Gradius 3. That's a big inspiration for a
Autonomy.
big idea we've got. But
We've got an idea with that one.
we got an idea.
That's
I
epic.
play a lot of Doodle Snake on my iPhone. Does that
Brilliant.
does that help anyone?
Right.
Does that help anyone? I've been playing
What do you
Doodle
do
Snake
on
on my
that
iPhone. What do you mean? It's just Snake.
Is it like Snake?
It's
where
just Snake, but it's in
So you don't
it's on a
draw it.
notepad, and all you do is just it's just that's the graphic they use, as if it's doodled.
That's
That's
shit. mate.
it.
That's
It's just a game of
Really
Snake,
awful.
very basic. Basically, what you do, you've got a snake, you've got a little snake character, and he's just going in straight lines, and he's hungry, so you got to go get the little chunks of food, and when you get them, his tail grows longer, and you've got to try not to hit his own tail. That
Or
is
hit the
Snake.
sides,
Do you ever
right.
get it on the old Nokias?
3310 score.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Used to be the game
That
to
was
play.
awesome
yeah,
game.
I know. I remember
I got
people
ridiculous
gathering
high
around my
scores on that.
3210, like going, "Oh, I love this."
That's a lie.
No, honestly, I yeah, it's true. They were
Gathered
running.
around you.
I gathered around them.
Look at
Look,
how
brother.
snake he score.
Brother, look at what I'm doing!
Look at his length of his snake. Oh God.
Stare at my snake,
so hard.
son!
This got
So
really
anyway.
weird.
It just got really odd.
How's this get so
I was
weird?
playing a game on my iPhone, Final Fantasy 3. No, yeah, it's 3
3?
on
Right.
the iPhone.
Hit
They
back
like
to
really
3.
upgraded it, give it 3D graphics and stuff. Enjoying that one. It
Right.
actually keeps you awake. Oh, I bought. I was playing Humble Bundle number 3, Cortex Command. I bloody
Yeah.
love that game. You guys don't
It's
know
really
about
good.
it. It's basically like it's a little. It's weird. It's kind of like a strategy game, but not. It's a side 2D retro-looking game, and you actually you have a brain. It's like in the future, and you
Right.
control all your robots and things with this brain. You can port your mind into the robot and start moving them around with the WASD keys and actually
Wow.
fire and stuff like real time. So it's kind of like a strategy, and then you buy loads of stuff like weapons and upgrades, and then it comes
Buy
down
me
like a really
something.
physics-based rocket, and then it kind of
Yeah.
you have to guide it in, and then it usually explodes, and I usually die at this point, and I get ragey.
Oh right.
And because the physics are quite all over the place. It's not a complete game, but it's hell of fun.
Let's put it this way: physics, no.
They're mental, but it's quite funny to watch them walk around because you
They're
make them crawl
made.
up things and they kind of break their legs and stuff.
That sounds a bit mad,
So
mate.
yeah, Cortex Command, game-breaking physics. Buy it.
Great. Okay.
Did everyone
do you
enjoy
guys
our
wanna do some-
Magicka session last time? That was good, wasn't it?
That
Oh, I
was
enjoyed
fun.
that.
Yeah.
I
We've got
was-
even more Magicka to come.
I was owning up with the ice. Yeah!
Yeah, you were Iceman.
I love that
Um,
ice.
good
Would,
at that,
would
mate.
these guys would have seen our latest Magicka episode by now, or
They would have seen the last one.
Yes.
You know what? If they
Point
if they
is,
haven't
have
seen
you
it,
seen it?
they need to go
No,
back.
well, no, I've seen the most recent one. I'm saying
episode
the
3?
next one we're releasing, which is I'm quite excited about. Would I be then talking about?
Nah,
is it-
No.
is
it's
it
coming
just-
out
I
on
don't know.
Saturday. So it's Tuesday now. It's coming out on Saturday, guys. Magic and
Right.
Moments 4.
When's this podcast
Thursday's
going
gonna
out?
be. This podcast is going out Tuesday the 20th. It's Tuesday
So
the
it
20th
would have
now.
already been. What?
No, Magic and
Tues-
Moments is last Saturday.
Yeah.
It's Tuesday 20th tomorrow, which
Yeah.
is today for
Yeah.
the listeners. Thursday is going to be probably a Skylands. Saturday's and Magic and Moments 4. Keep
Right.
Come on, people.
Okay. So this is
Jeez.
going out tomorrow. You guys can turn around this in a night.
That's all right.
That's
We're
talent.
professionals,
That
aren't we,
is
Ross?
talent.
It doesn't
That's
actually take
absolute
very
talent.
long to edit.
I don't know if you guys saw on Steam yesterday, there was some awesome Magicka deals, and they've released a new thing called the Gamers Bundle, I think it's called, and it had some really. We haven't actually had a chance to play it yet because we kind of want it to be a surprise when we play. But there's some interesting robes and stuff you can get. Like there's one where you've got tentacles and a ray gun. Yep. And a zombie robe and lots of other things that we're rather excited about. So, make sure you tune in for that because that's going to be a right lol. We might even have a little tournament idea going, see who's the best wizard. And I think we all know who the best wizard is, don't we, guys? Hey?
Me, I know. Sorry, you don't have to say it, Smith, but thanks. Appreciate that one.
Yeah.
Let's move on to the next section. Ross introduced us with a weird noise.
You've got to do those again, by the way. They're becoming our standard ear deaths.
Yeah, that's fine.
Who's got funny news? Make me laugh.
Funny news.
Oh, funny news.
Can I go
kicking it
first?
off?
Because I don't want Trot stealing my one again.
Oh, I don't know. You're
What
going
makes
to steal
you
my
think
one.
I'll
You
probably
need to
do.
get it into
All right,
perspective.
Ross, what have we got? Ross, what you got?
What have I got?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you
Hit
guys...
me with it.
obviously, we have some American listeners. I don't know if they've heard of Gordon Ramsay.
Gordon Ramsay.
Gordon Ramsay.
Who is he?
He is a
You were
celebrity
not to
chef.
know.
He's a celebrity chef who gets really aggressive, says the F word a lot. He says fuck a lot. And,
Don't say that.
oh, don't say that. Oh, you're saying the F word. And he gets, really aggressive in the kitchen. He's had numerous TV shows, and obviously he's had TV shows in America now, actually. Anyway, there's he has a doppelganger who...
Oh God. Yeah.
I don't know if you saw this story.
I've heard this one, yeah. Go on.
He has a doppelganger. Who
For
is
people who
named
don't understand what doppelganger means, it means lookalike.
a lookalike. Yes, a lookalike, Smithy, called Percy Foster, who
Well, he had.
he was called Percy Foster. Unfortunately, he did die. I'll tell you how he died in a moment. It's a very bizarre. It's a really bizarre death. Anyway, so forget. He's a dwarf. And he's a porn star.
Not
he's a
something like a Lord of the
porn
Rings
star.
dwarf. It's not a Lord of the Rings dwarf, though, is
No,
it?
not a Lord of the Rings
Not the
dwarf.
beard,
Not
you
that
know.
type of dwarf. He is just a midget, a little person.
So imagine
a little person. you
So
could say.
imagine a Gordon Ramsay dwarf.
Yeah, imagine his face. Imagine his kind of very rippled, wrinkly kind of face. Imagine that pudgy face. I'll go with pudgy. I don't mean to offend him if he ever listens to this, which he probably won't.
Well, he's not.
Well, he's dead.
No.
He's dead,
If
so-
Gordon Ramsay, I'm currently describing Gordon
right.
Ramsay's face.
Which
Okay.
yeah, he's a.
It's
fond of
distinctive.
Snapchat.
Type Gordon Ramsay into Google right now and do that, and then type in Percy Foster. Anyway,
How did he die?
how did he die? That's not important. No. Oh, yeah. So he's a dwarf porn star. He's living it up. Apparently, there's not many lookalike porn stars out there, and they're quite rare.
Not a huge amount. Especially not
pretty sought
midgets.
after.
So anyway, the details. Percy Foster's 3'6" body was discovered in a badger's den in Wales. If you don't know what a badger's den is, it is literally the home of badgers under the
badger?
ground. It is a badger's den. That was
And
in
a badger,
Wales.
for our American viewers, is a bit
Is
like
a small black and white. It's actually not small.
a bit like a
big.
raccoon. A bit like a raccoon, except they can't
they're
climb
big.
trees.
I think they're bigger than a
And-
raccoon.
And they're bloody aggressive as
They're
well.
really aggressive.
They're so aggressive.
Sometimes they can
Why are
carry
they so
viral
aggressive?
disease.
They're so annoying.
For our Australian listeners, they're a bit like a wombat.
They
Anyway,
look, well, I guess.
either way, it's like hitting a bag of cement with your car.
Either way, Google Badger. Next, this is a challenge. This is an interactive challenge, people. Google Badger.
Badger.
Anyway, the report says that the 35-year-old was found deep in an underground chamber by Ministry of Agriculture experts ahead of a planned badger gassing program. So they were planning to kill the badgers off, just to obviously they're pests, and they were obviously doing something to crops or some shit.
Oh my god.
Anyway, investigators have not ruled out the possibility of suicide. Although,
Screw it, guys. I'm punching myself down a badger.
I mean, a 3'6" dwarf. Well, they've named him a dwarf. I mean, I'm going to go with little person. I think little person is more politically correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he could have killed himself. They're not ruling it out. Although in a recent interview, he spoke of his excitement about
With Percy?
Yeah, with Percy.
Right, go on.
In his recent interview, he spoke of his excitement about growing career as Ramsay's double. His growing career, you get it? There's a pun there. As Ramsay's double. Porn lookalikes get more money than normal actors. Dwarf lookalikes are as rare as hen's teeth, and so can command top dollar. He's already
Thanks.
and unfortunately, he already ordered a new BMW and a diamond-encrusted soda stream.
Wow.
Those are the things he's purchased, and those are the
And he
things
took
he
them
will not be
all
using,
down the
unfortunately.
badger hole.
So I'd like everyone to take a minute's silence for Percy, who fell down the badger hole. This is for you, buddy.
And we did have a minute's silence.
We did have a minute's
but we
silence. We've edited that out
so
now.
Yeah.
That was a great
we
minute's
edited that
silence.
time out.
God bless you. God bless you, Percy.
God bless Percy the Badger Hunter.
Next news story.
What a hubbub. Go on, Smith.
Okay, right. My news story is kind of similar to what Ross was saying, so I think there's a bit of something you could read into that. Animal rights group PETA is going to launch a pornography website.
No way.
What?
Yeah.
What, for
Yeah.
animals?
People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals, PETA,
Right, okay.
are no stranger to attention-grabbing campaigns featuring nude women. Plans to launch a pornography website in the name of the animal rights group have been announced. Yeah,
What?
basically, we're hoping to reach, this is a PETA director of campaigns, we're hoping to reach a whole new audience of people, some of whom will be shocked by graphic images that maybe they didn't anticipate seeing when they were, God, this is an awful sentence. We're hoping to reach a whole new audience of people, some of whom will be shocked by the graphic images that maybe they didn't anticipate seeing when they went to the PETA XXX site.
Yeah, because they'll be looking for porn. Like, it'll be a 13-year-old kid. It's like,
Yeah.
I'm going to have a jack off now.
Right.
PETA.xxx.com. Sounds good. Google search. They go on there and they see some bloody snakes.
I'm worried,
circled
yeah.
around a woman's
Yeah,
body.
I know. I'm worried about
And
how,
then-
the relationship
and then
between
PETA's trying to get this 13-year-old to then donate money to the snake. He just wants to jack off.
Talking of when you're 13. Oh, God. Yeah.
Come on,
Talking
man.
of when you're 13. Did you ever used to, walk around, play parks and find a little scrap of dirty porn? Like, when I say dirty porn, I mean, a ripped page of, a Sunday Sport, which just had this, a very,
You know what? How
vulgar
that
image.
happened though is the kid in the morning. It's like, oh god, the dad's bought the Sun. Best rip that out before school.
Best rip that
and
page
then
out.
Shove it in your bag.
Yeah.
And go back behind the bike sheds.
Yeah.
Bust one
And then
out.
just throw it down,
Drop the
throw it to the
evidence.
ground, and just expect it to make its way to the trash bin.
disappear.
Unfortunately, it didn't. And a little kid picked it up. And yeah, I did say trash. It's very American.
Trash. Take to the trash.
Don't have
I
the
actually saw
perspective,
one of these
guys.
magazines just
Get the
recently the other
perspective.
day on a well-used cycle path to my work. There was just one just strewn all over the place, really graphic as well. Like, they really put a lot of effort in. Like, considering
Top shelf
it-
stuff.
yeah, considering there's
Top
something called
drawer.
the internet, you would have thought people would not bother making printed stuff anymore. But hey, it's still going.
Yeah.
Is-
Yeah.
People want tangible physical things to ejaculate onto.
They're desensitizing themselves.
God.
Yeah, tangible physical thing.
Oh my god.
They want
You're gonna
to
be what
stain some paper.
Or get it. Get your keyboard sticky.
That's what you need to make. You need to make an
Time to
absorbent
stain
cover
some
for your
paper.
iPad.
Ejaco cover. All right. Moving on.
No, a jacket.
If you want to use an e-jacket, you must contact hatventures.net.
Forward/ticket
Pay
and
us.
buy a few raffle tickets.
No, that's
then-
not. That's not enough. Right, what's your news
No.
story, Trot?
Did you ever watch that film? I can't remember the name of it. Where they took advantage of their boss because he died,
Wait.
and then I
Oh,
think something like Bernie.
yeah.
Bernie or
Weekend
something.
at Bernie's.
Weekend at
Ah,
Bernie's,
yeah.
and they
Yeah.
basically took all his money and pretended that he was still alive.
Yep.
Well, this has happened in real life.
Oh yeah,
Right.
classic.
Okay.
Basically, dead man driven around by friends who used his card for strip club. That's the kicker. That's
So
the
I like that they
headline.
kept friends in there. That
Yeah.
They're still their friends,
man.
even though they're riding around
Friends
with his
and-
dead body.
So he was in the
So-
car.
Two Colorado men have been accused of driving their dead friend around in a car before
Oh my-
using his bank card to buy drinks and visit a strip club.
Oh
It's
my
not clear
God.
how their friend Jeffrey Jarrett, JJ, died on August the 27th, but it's alleged that two men left him propped up in the car while they drank in a bar with the bill charged to their deceased pal's tab.
I don't know how. I mean,
God.
he could have died whilst he was in the car,
No,
and it just be
No.
like,
So
Hey,
are
Eric,
you saying
Eric,
are you
you,
saying they went
uh,
and had a nice stiff drink?
yeah, they had a nice stiff one while he was just sitting in the car. He was minding the car, and he just drifted off to sleep and passed away. And they thought, you know
Yeah.
what? He's had so much to drink, he's bloody passed out, and let's take his wallet.
Yeah.
Let's take his wallet and buy some drinks. Let's have a great night. Leave him in the car. Leave him in the car. Leave him where he is. Don't touch him.
Don't touch
I
that
bet they just
dirty
start
dead
moving, so
body.
if they can get away with it, we'll get away with it. It'll be all right. No one will know.
I've not seen
be like,
Weekend at
it's-
Bernie's. Is it good?
It's a really surreal film. Like, I watched it when I was quite young, and it really freaked me out that there was just a dead guy, and they really mess him
Yeah.
up as well. Like, there's this boat scene where where they've got him in the back, kind of tied down to a rope, and then he falls off the boat, and he's just,
Spoiler
pulling
alert.
along the top of the water, hitting poles and stuff. They're just like laughing about it. It's like, and he's probably getting battered, like the
That's good.
bones are breaking and stuff. It's horrific.
That's
Oh,
the
right.
root of comedy.
That's
Comedy.
That's pretty horrible, mate.
Eel swims up man's penis.
Oh God.
Just imagine an eel, the size of an eel,
Yeah.
swimming up a man's penis. A Chinese man who tried a beauty treatment for bathing with live eels was left in agony when one slipped up his penis. Oh.
How does it slip up there? Oop, it's gone.
He'd been told bathing with eels would make him look years younger because they nibbled off layers of dead skin.
Oh.
So he bought 10 of them from a local market in the city of Hubei province, and decided to give them a try at home.
Hubei.
It's
Right.
a home botch job. Just throw a load of
Classic.
eels in a tub, dip in, and one slipped up his penis. But apparently it was a 6-inch long elver, squirmed up his urethra and swam right into his bladder.
Oh God.
He needed a 3-hour operation to remove the eel, by which time it was dead, unfortunately. It died in someone's penis.
That's disgusting. Oh,
Zhang
my
said,
God.
Zhang's the guy, Zhang's the victim.
Yeah.
I
What
climbed
did
in
he
the
say?
path and can feel the eels nibbling my body, and I felt a severe pain. I tried to grab the eel to put it out again, but it was too slippery and disappeared.
Can you just imagine that scene? Oh God! Oh God! Oh God! Ah!
No,
Oh, it's gone.
No, pull it!
It's
Ah,
gone.
It's gone. I'm going to have to call the emergency services with an eel up my penis. One absolute hubbub.
Brilliant.
Absolute hubbub.
Yeah.
Right, have you got any others?
No, I'm all out. I can't beat the eel up the penis joke.
Ross?
I only had one where the world's largest sperm bank is refusing donations from red-headed men. So
They don't want to breed gingers.
um,
Is that what they're trying to say?
I think so, yeah. Cryos in Denmark, which ships
Jesus.
semen to 65 countries, is now so popular they have become more selective about their donors. Apparently there are too many redheads in relation to demand.
Right.
I don't know if
Sorry,
that
so you
makes-
don't want people go into this? Go, yeah, I want a ginger. Load me up.
I do not think you choose a redhead unless the partner, for example, the sterile male, has red hair, or because the lone woman has a preference for redheads. And that's perhaps
What?
not
So
so
she
many,
wants a son
especially
that
in the
she'll
latter
fancy.
case.
She wants a
don't-
kid that she'll find
Yeah.
attractive.
It's not very
That's a bit
clear.
weird.
It's not very clear. I think it's just clear that there's not
They're
a
just
huge
saying that redheads
demand.
aren't in demand. They're
There's
just
not-
beating around the bush.
there's not a
Just
big
saying that
demand.
people don't want redheaded children. if they
Nobody
have the
likes a
option.
redhead. I've got a ginger beard, haven't I,
Sorry.
guys?
It is.
Yeah, you do. You're a
Slight-
bit ginger.
slight
No one would
ginger.
want you if you were an orphan.
If you were an
Oh, it's
orphan,
a shame.
depends
What
if
the
they were
article's
ginger
saying.
parents. They might want
Yeah, well, I don't
Yeah,
have ginger
unless
parents,
it was ginger
but
parents. No.
both
You
my,
just-
neither of my parents are ginger. I just have to have a bit of a red beard.
A bit rosé, yeah.
Yeah, actually, that's a bit of trivia for everyone. Despite us saying Ross is the bearded one, I'm actually the only one with a beard.
Yeah,
And
I don't have a
apparently
beard. It's,
I don't
it's
have a
all,
mouth.
It's all game based.
Well, that was your choice. Your choice to be weird and green. It's probably some weird, deep-rooted history of as to
Actually,
why.
Trot's got a bit of a beard, but it's a bit of a catfishy beard.
It's a bit all over the place. And it's the tusks that get in the way. So.
It is. It is. It's actually quite walrus-like,
Beady.
his beard. He does look a bit like a walrus.
Yeah.
If you want to see
Only
him,
if you-
come
only
to
if you force
Eurogame
your
Expo. But yeah,
You need a good
Trot's-
imagination.
Remind you both. Just going to remind you both that we are still playing that word challenge game. So if you haven't slipped the word in yet, you best
Brilliant.
best cram
Have we
it into
just
the
done
last
it?
remaining
Have
sections.
you just done it? But we
Huh?
have to do it 3 times, don't we?
I've said it twice now, maybe 3 times.
I haven't even picked up on it. This
Maybe you
game's
should
hard.
Listen to me more.
I don't know.
All right, let's
I don't
let's
know.
move on to the prize section. This is what everyone wants to hear. This is what
Prizes?
we
Prize.
want to win.
Prize
They-
section.
What would they win if they entered the raffle, Ross?
If you enter the raffle today, you could win the orange box on Xbox 360. PAL.
Oh my god, this is a good one.
It's the
This is
PAL
a
edition.
Trot's
step
holding
up
it
from-
up.
Trot's holding
it's
it
a
up
step
there.
up from
Trot,
Rabbids on the Wii.
can I request that you read the blurb?
Well, it's the orange box, which is by Valve, which is, everyone knows what this is. It's got Portal, it's got Half-Life 2, Episode 2, and Episode 1. Jesus, it's got everything.
Jesus, that is so much.
Does it have Team Fortress 2? Does it have Team Fortress 2?
Yeah, it's got Team Fortress 2 on it. Oh my god.
Guys, there's so much stuff on there.
Oh my god. It's on Xbox
on the-
360
Can
and
you say that's
PAL,
360?
as Ross just said.
Yeah.
You got to be 15 or over.
Oh, you have to be 15.
If you're not 15, then fuck you.
Then... that's aggressive.
I'm sorry. I immediately regret saying that.
We can also sign it.
It's a
In
we'll sign it. Yeah, we'll do all that kind of.
rendering it useless when you come
graffiti
to
all
trade
over
it in.
Yeah, so you can't trade it in anymore, but
You
know,
can't trade
we'll
that
keep it,
mofo
won't
in.
you? We'll sign the laser disc as well, so it can't read.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll etch it.
Did you call it a laser
It's a
disc?
bit scratched.
What's a laser disc, Ross? Trot?
It's new
What's a laser
technology.
disc?
It's
Tell us what a
circular.
laser
It's a
disc is.
circular. It's a bit like a vinyl, which
Right.
I mean, I've got a huge collection of vinyls, but it's smaller.
Too many
You can
vinyls.
see a reflection all the time. Got one playing in the background. Sound of
Right.
dolphins.
Nice.
It's a complete lie. But yeah, you can win the orange box, which is slightly scratched and owned by me, and it'll be signed by all of us. Jesus Christ, enter the raffle.
Yeah.
Oh
And
my
if Jordan
God.
if Jordan McQueen doesn't get his acting gear, executive to producer man, you'll get Raving Rabbids too, which is equally signed. So you can maybe put that on eBay.
Jordan, mate, you need to get your act together. Because that's
Jordan,
yours.
come on,
That's got
man.
your name on it right now.
And perhaps a
Win
greater
that.
prize is you could be my betrothed. If you'd like to offer me some sort of marriage proposal, where have they got to send it to, Ross?
Send your wedding gifts and proposals to hatchat@hat-films.com with the subject
There's a marriage
title
every
wedding.
day. Ross will be the vicar.
I will be the vicar.
So yeah, you can win
This
the
is
orange
really
box
bizarre.
or get married to Smith. Either
Yeah.
one. Send us
You're
an
cool.
email. All right, and now this is the challenge section. This is the actual challenge. We had a running challenge, which is the other one, but we have an actual challenge now. What is it? Thanks, Ross.
That was a
What's
horrible
the
noise.
challenge?
Hey guys, I had an idea for a quick challenge that you could do in the next podcast. You
That's
guys
this one.
could all talk in American accents during one of your segments on the show.
Oh,
I
God.
thought it would be funny to hear you guys talk like Americans. Keep up the great work, guys. I'm a huge fan. Kevin Harder from San Diego, California.
Sounds like University
Andy
Challenge.
is Harder. American as well. It's a lot of pressure.
San Diego.
It's a lot of pressure.
That is a lot
Yeah.
of pressure. What
Well,
section?
actually,
Got-
I'm really
Does the section
interested.
start now, or should we do it in the
Well-
question section next?
We'll start it from now.
We should start it from now. Should we go for Southern?
Okay.
What are we going for?
American voice.
What are we going
engage.
for?
This
We
is just
going
gonna
for
be
a,
stereotyping American
Let's
accent.
go for a stereotypical.
This is Tronimus, in case it's so wildly and authentic, and
not-
you
It's
can't
not
tell
very
who I am
authentic
anymore.
at all.
This is Tronimus doing an American accent. And I sound
Oh
a
my
bit
God.
like George Bush, but probably.
You know, we
You
could
don't sound
get
anything
worst.
like
we could
George
get
Bush.
people dislike it, like completely hating us for just absolutely
Sorry.
savaging.
but
Right.
this is the challenge.
Okay, right. You
we've been
guys,
set the
the thing is, I kind of pick up your accents, whatever you do, but if you guys could somehow, the people listening, if you could tell us what sort of regional accent we have in terms of America, and whether it might just be Canadian, and just sort of say if we're what part of America you think we're from, because I always find it quite interesting, is we do a lot of American accents, and I'd like to know what part of America that we actually pick up our accent. Oh, Christ, I'm
a
being
lot of our
Australian now.
American accents come from
accents
True
from.
Blood.
Yeah.
when we turn into Bill and we're like Suki, what are you doing there, Suki?
Suki.
Hey,
What you
Suki,
doing, Suki?
I want to suck.
Who's actually
I
British
want to
himself?
suck your blood.
The,
Suki.
Yeah.
And then he is
the
actually
guy that plays Bill.
he's actually
Guys, you're actually breaking the
he's
game.
actually,
You're speaking in an English accent.
you're
to me.
speaking
Sorry,
in a
sorry.
British accent,
I'll
you-
get straight back into the American
Also,
accent.
what's
All right, let's
interesting is that we actually talk with quite a few guys from America, and I find that once I've been talking to them for a while, the American accent that I have will change to wherever they're from. Like we have somebody we talk to quite a lot in Arizona, is it, or somewhere near there? Where's Sissy from?
Sissy
It's
Rue
from
is
fucking
our
Arizona man, I think.
Arizona. So if we talk to him,
Phoenix.
although he
they're
sound-
Mountain Time.
yeah,
Mountain Standard Time, the USA.
yeah, Mountain Standard Time. But yeah, So
No,
let's
no.
just see. And I think I might have changed my accent again to some sort of Midwest accent. Welcome to
Good.
Midwest Radio.
You're going
And with that fucking
Welcome to
accent, let's fucking
Midwest
move on to
Radio.
the questions. It's
Okay.
the questions, man.
We're going to try and do
Jesus
this with
Christ.
some of the questions. Why don't you read one?
American
Why don't you
accent.
spiel one off for us, Al Smithy?
Okay, when are you guys going to visit Bob again? He must be quite lonely, deep in that hole. I'm sure he would appreciate the thought, and some fresh bacon would probably hit the spot too. That's from Preston. Thanks, Preston.
Why are
Thank
we
you,
not
Preston,
visiting
for
Bob?
your delightful
that was
question there.
that was Bob, the friendly creeper from like an early Skylands episode.
Jesus.
So
I don't think
we've
we'll
left
revisit
in
him
a
for a
dirt
long
block.
time.
I think he's dead. Dude.
I think he'd
I think he's dead.
dead.
I think there's a very good chance he might be dead too.
Poor guy. He probably didn't
yeah.
survive a server restart.
No, not at all. I very much doubt that.
I did love Bob though. He was an awesome guy.
Yeah, I think part of his isolation was the fact. Jesus Christ, this is really hard. Some words are really, really difficult. I'm trying to draw on the San Diegan accent that I apparently picked up from Will Ferrell. So I think that part of his therapy is to stay alone. So I think that Bob should stay alone forever because I just feel like
He
it's the
needs
solitude.
complete enclosure, man. He needs silence and darkness, and that's why we cubed him up. We just said like, fuck it. This guy needs space. And like, what else? He looked at him. He looked very disheveled. He looked
Absolutely
a fucking hubbub, man. So
hubbub.
totally.
Absolutely.
We're gonna leave Bob alone, man. Thank you, Preston, for that question.
Thank you, Preston.
And,
Ross,
I'm
would you
gonna-
like to? Oh, Trot, you want to take one? Go for it.
Nah, it's all right, Ross. You do it, man. You go right ahead.
I'm going to go right with what would you guys do if you only had 24 hours left to live? Would you guys...
Well, I wouldn't fucking talk in an American accent for 24
I don't
hours.
know.
That's certain.
You're damn right
Jesus
there.
Christ.
That question was from Alley Cat, just so you know.
Sorry?
From an alley cat. Thank you, alley cat, for talking
Thank
to
you,
us.
Alley Cat. No, Ross, what would you do?
I don't know, I'd hijack loads of cars and I'd go insane on the roads and I'd just steal the best car and just drive it really fast.
I bet you'd only last an hour after hijacking a car, and you probably spend the rest of the 23 hours in jail.
Exactly.
Yeah, man.
So that'd be a complete
You'd be in
waste
jail.
of
I
time.
think it depends on if it was a global risk or if it was just a local 24 hours.
Yeah,
If it
you
was
need
just
to be.
us.
If it was just me, then I
Yeah,
think
come on,
that
Alley
I
Cat. You
would,
need to be more specific with your questions.
then I
Jesus, you
think
don't take
that,
anything
yeah,
like
I'd get arrested and I think I'd spend the time doing anything fun.
A lot of
Without
mess.
crazy, yeah.
Without specificity.
I think I would break things. I would like just go around the mall. Just go to a mall.
Yeah, the mall.
and
yeah.
hang out with my friends.
I'd make
in
a
the mall.
Minecraft video.
Fucking-
I'd make a Minecraft video, post it on YouTube, and see how many views I get in 24 hours.
Oh, post on YouTube. Oh god, that's great.
You
I'd
guys.
totally do that with you. Should we do a let's play together sometime?
Let's do a let's
Guys,
play.
we need to do a Let's Play. Let's start a Minecraft YouTube video thingy.
What's the next question?
Well, Trot, would you like to take us off with this one?
Oh, what led you to choose your skins out? That's a weird.
That doesn't make very much sense.
What led you to choose your skins out? I know I was inspired by a YouTube video. I strive to be married to Mr. Ando because no one knows if he's a penguin. But as a penguin woman, I'm sure to attract him. My RL husband doesn't mind. And if you chaps feel bored one day and want to check out my server, let me know. Christina.
Well, that's very nice of you, Christina. You don't make very much sense, but your server sounds just swell.
So what led us to choose our skins? What led you to choose your green skin?
I literally was going through some skins on this website, the made skins, and I chose the skin, and then
I was totally doing the same thing, man.
I changed the skin a bit, and I was happy with it. And I jumped into a server with you guys, and then I saw you, Trot, and how did you choose yours?
I didn't have a lot of time. I was setting up the server at the time, so I was like, shit me, I gotta like choose a skin pretty quick. And the one thing that popped out on this website is a War's face, which looked pretty cool. And I was like, fucking hell, he deserves Dr. Suit. So I put a Dr. Suit on him, and I was like, Jesus Christ, I've created this thing, which is a Walrus in a doctor's suit. And I exported the suit with the Walrus inside the suit, and I uploaded it to Minecraft.net. And I uploaded that to my profile after logging in on Minecraft.net after it was down for an extended period of time. Because it's
Classic.
always going down. And I uploaded that skin, and then I went on the server, and then I saw Ross. And I asked, Ross, why did you choose that skin?
Oh my god, what inspired me for this skin was I was basically trying to replicate a human. And I didn't really have the crazy thoughts that you guys had when you created yours. I just wanted to create a basic human who had a nice suit and a big straggly beard.
Because you already have a crazy name, and it would be too crazy.
Exactly.
If you
Too
equally
crazy.
had the crazy skin.
I thought I'd go with something basic.
Should we do a couple more questions and move on? Because I'm getting sick of this
One
American
question.
accent.
Yeah,
I'd
you are
like
really
to-
dropping out of it. You
One
cannot hold
question
that accent for shit.
I'd like to
Not at all.
ask us. One question I'd like to ask us all
Yes.
would be:
Go on.
do you play for a while and then divide the result into a few episodes, or is it actually a short playthrough each week? That is from
Who said that?
Everybody.
Riet Sala. But actually, we've had a
Riet
lot.
Sala.
We've actually had a lot of people saying, asking us the same questions. And I'd like.
Best if we answer it then.
I think we should say that we record in bulk, mainly because it saves us time. Because it's quite a lot of time to get us all together and record small, short plays. So
Your American accent is so unconvincing.
it's
Yeah, but I think that it might be more convincing because it's not as full on. It's just the ends of the words are actually the way they're meant to be.
I'm American.
But
it's
yeah,
really
like Ross
hard
says,
it's really hard to
yeah,
keep the
it's
accent
just
going
it's-
for this
we
period
we
of
built
time.
up a big fat catalog and the guys Ross and Trot slice it up into bite-sized chunks.
A, it takes a lot of time to edit, so we like the time of the week to be able to edit the footage.
I like
we
that you.
have.
I like that you morphed into a
B.
homosexual American accent there.
B, we totally like for reasons that we all have loads of time. We don't have loads of time. Sorry, Smith is very busy with his job.
Oh,
So it'd be-
too busy.
it'd be really
Although,
such a convincing
if it
gay
keeps going well,
American
then maybe this will be our jobs, guys. Isn't that
I
exciting?
love for that.
Woo! I love
We're
that.
working on it.
I've
I
But
really
we'll see
love
how
that.
it goes.
I've had some work
know.
elsewhere, but
It's a big
otherwise-
dream, right?
I'm gonna stay in this kind of lazy accent for the rest of it. I quite like it.
I'm just gonna be super excited.
it really super.
Ross,
it's super. It
Ross,
really,
what are you gonna
it's
change your
really
accent
beautiful.
to?
My accent? Oh my God, Jesus, Jesus Christ! You
Oh my
guys
God.
just really put me in the mood to put this accent on.
I know, it's
Oh
so
my God.
exciting, right? I'm so
Jesus
excited.
Christ.
Oh my god!
Is there anything? Talking of like.
Have we got any more
things-
questions, or are we gonna move to the next
Oh,
section?
okay. I'll ask one more for you guys.
Okay.
What are your future plans for Minecraft and/or YouTube videos, if you have any? Excluding
And,
ideas of 1.8 and Terraria.
Jesus.
That again is from Adam. But I'd also like to add another.
Well, Jesus Christ! You know that. You know we got some wild ideas for Minecraft, and you guys better know we're gonna produce some better shit in the
Really
future.
good shit.
In the
You
future,
know?
some shit. We're gonna go into the
Shit.
future and make some better shit.
Oh, future shit.
God, you hit the nail on the
Yeah.
head with that one. Who gave us that question?
That was Adam.
Hell, shit, Adam. You did a great job.
Fuck me, Adam. So yeah,
Oh, boy.
Adam, we're hoping, because I don't know if you've seen some of our videos from like before we did Minecraft. We did some live action footage of us, you know. We did the Frape Away, which is too long. The Dutch Jesus, which was
And too
too
boring.
controversial. Too boring. Fuck it. It was shit. But we'd love to do more of that. And we've learned so much since with our filmmaking prowess that we'd love to get a camera, man. And we'd love to shoot things like a paper rag floating in the air.
Oh, it's so
Just catch
poetic.
gusts
Oh,
of-
lordy, a paper
gusts of
rag.
wind.
That's the future.
Just m-
That's the future.
Paper
What?
rags.
Paper rag.
Just gotta.
Oh,
Right,
God, we've.
Yeah, we have some big non-homoerotic plans. It's,
When can
it's
we
really,
move out of these accents?
really big at the end of the question round. But yeah, we're going to make stuff big. That's it.
We're gonna try different games. We're gonna try different games, try different formats, and you're gonna have
Yes.
to fucking like it.
Expect to see us
favorite
more
us and
expos,
subscribe.
games expos, and the things like that. Going and interviewing people and talking to people and new games and just generally more moving on. You know what I'm saying?
Can we
Do
do
you?
that without doing it in these accents? Because I think that would really hamper me if I was to go to a games convention with this accent and ask questions. It's depressing.
Okay, I think that's the end of the questions round, and let's cut back
Thank
out
God.
of this.
Thank God for that.
End of the
That was-
question round.
I don't know what the hell I turned into.
You turned into a bit of a gay guy, to be honest.
Changed. The questions changed me, man.
But yeah,
But yeah. Thanks for the questions. If you want to send another question or a challenge in, like maybe not American accents again. That really drained
it's
me.
really tiring speaking like that. Maybe a
Audible
different regional
challenges.
accent.
Yeah. So yeah, send us challenges that aren't, Minecraft structured challenges. Audible challenges that we can do in the podcast to hatchat@hat-films.com with a challenge word in the subject. Or if you want to send a question, put question in the title to hatchat@hat-films.com. We will answer them. Those were real people. Alley Cat was a person.
What do the people who gave us
crazy.
the question get? Well, we read out.
They get fuck all, mate.
What?
Okay.
You can't say that.
What do they get?
Nah, they'll get...
What do they get?
I'll tell you what,
Do they get
guys,
anything?
because they're great, we'll give them all a raffle ticket
Woo boy!
to enter the next raffle for free. And also, the guy that set us the question, the challenge for the Kevin Harder, you get a bloody raffle ticket too, because you're great.
He's putting things into perspective for
And
us.
something weird in the post if you send us your address. Like, I don't know, bag of nails.
Yeah.
Maybe
We can't guarantee we'll send you anything,
Bit-
but
bits
executive
of wood.
producer, the guy that wins for next Tuesday, will win the bloody orange box,
bloody hell, man. That
which is awesome.
Epic.
the 360.
That's
It's
hefty.
actually quite.
Make-
It's actually quite good.
Yeah,
That's
it's
really
not.
good.
It's not NTS. It's not NTSC. It's PAL. So you could have an English relic there signed
Yeah.
to put on your mantelpiece, or you could
lovely.
have a playable game. Up to you. So with that in mind, we hope you enjoyed Hat Chat episode 3, which was tarnished by a horrible American accent. Sorry about
Yeah.
that.
No,
Apologies,
the Americans
apologies
are lovely.
for
It's just we're not very good at
Disgusting
being American.
accents.
That's what I mean. Our accents didn't do any.
We didn't do
Americans
very well,
justice.
did we?
Didn't do anyone any justice whatsoever.
We made ourselves look
Too
like
much-
idiots. We made people hate us.
So all in all,
And with
pretty
that-
successful episode.
And thank you, Jordan McQueen, for being our executive producer.
Thank you, Mr.
You've
Jordan.
got a week to send us a bloody address. Well, that raving Raymond's Raymond's is going to someone else.
That's right, Jordan.
So there, if that isn't a threat, I don't know what it
Buck
is.
your ideas up, buddy. Listen to me, Jordan. Seriously,
Buck
if you're
your
listening to this
ideas.
now, you need to pay attention and send us a little email.
Thanks to everyone else who bought raffle tickets. We hope you enjoyed the process of buying a raffle ticket. Cheers, then. Cheers,
Great
guys.
process.
Yeah,
Great
yeah.
process.
Cheers.
Hatventures.net.
I will
A
be
good
saying
day for
to
me.
you.
It's a good day for
Who are
me.
you?
My voice is DJ HREMAX / Ross Hornby.
And who are you?
I'm Alex Smith /Al Smithy /go away.
What's that forward slashes of?
Don't know, mate. You tell me.
All right. And I'm Trottimus, Chris Trott, the guy that did the weird, slow, lazy American voice in the end section. Good day to you. Bloody enjoy this podcast. Rewind it and watch it again. God, that was our tune.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.